Hello. Hello, Florida Mama Bear. Hello, Dot. How are you doing, sweetheart? I hope you're doing good. Man, my eyes are playing funky tricks on me today. How's everybody doing? Sorry I'm late. I've had quite a morning. So, anyway, we're going to make my take. It's not my take. I got the take from somebody else, but I'm going to make it my own. And we're just going to have fun today. So, how's everybody doing? Come in and tell me hello, Rock Hounding. How are you? I hope everything's good with you. Yeah, I hope they get her straightened out because this is crazy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me post my link here. Hey, I'm getting quicker at it. There we go. Awesome. Hello, Cactus. Jump on up. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Mine's really stormy. So after I get off of here, I've got to go down and make room in the sub basement so we can so we can fit everybody in there. All right. Hello, Cactus. How are you?
Hi, Kelly. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you today.
Good to
I
see you
always
too.
come in whenever you're leaving.
I've been starting a little earlier. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So are you having a good Monday?
Yeah, I am.
Good. I'm having problems with my eyes today. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
But
okay.
hello, Lunda. How are you?
Lunda. Hello, Lunda. Hello, Dot. Hi, Huntress. Hi, Florida Mama Bear. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Yeah, I've got a little bit of show and tell to do today.
Cool.
And also, but I want to get started on this just depending on how much time I have. Shouldn't take me very long because pretty much everything's done.
Okay.
But we'll see how it goes. Hello, Mona. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing good. So let's hope we don't have any drama today. I'm really hoping. And
That'd be nice.
so everybody who wants to cause problems, just leave my page right now. Subscribe before you leave, though. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna put that out there. So, I've got this block of wood. I've already drilled some holes in it. Um, just so I don't forget, and I put it all together, and it's like, oh man, I can't drill holes now. So, and then I've got these little, they're called dowel caps, but I'm going to
Oh,
use them now. These are my favorite word, recycled, little things. So I sanded the white off of these. I'm going to keep this one the way it is, but um, I Liz, hello. How are you, my dear friend? I haven't And there's Baked with Miss Red, and there's
Carmen.
Carmen. Wow, you're all coming in. Thank you.
It's nice to see everybody. Hello, Carmen. Hello, Liz.
Yes,
Hello,
it is
Babe.
good to see everybody.
Hi, Lady O.
Oh, lady, hello, sweetheart. My, can you read that because I can't see it?
What?
Linda's comment.
My bestie's birthday in 2 weeks, and I'm planning a surprise party.
Ooh, I love surprise parties.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my eyes today. They're all blurred. So,
Okay, honey, I'll read everything I can for you.
okay, honey.
All right.
Glad you're
Elaine,
here.
yeah. Elaine says, remember that thumbs up. That's right. And everybody's saying hello to Lunda. That's an interesting name. I've not heard that name before, like ever. Lunda. That's neat. Liz says hello to everyone. I missed. Happy Monday. Everybody saying hello. Happy
Yeah,
Monday, everyone.
I see Liz more on the Facebook side.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Linda says, but how do I keep the party a secret? Good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
I went to a garage sale this weekend. My
Uh-huh.
neighbor across the street. I get good stuff there.
Uh-huh.
And so I have the stuff that I got. I'm going to show. I'm going to play show and tell today.
Yay! Sounds
Yay.
like fun. Mona says she's bracing for the storms to move in. Love and hugs to all.
Yeah, I know. You stay safe. You stay safe. I've got a sub basement. I don't know if your community that you live in has a place for you guys to go into, a storm
Right.
shelter. So
I would
let's
hope
hope
so.
for that.
Yes, definitely. Lunda is asking if you've been to surprise parties before. Actually, I have been to a surprise birthday party that was my own when I was 17. My best friend threw me a surprise birthday party. She was really good at keeping it a secret from everybody I knew. And the only thing I realized is when we were driving down the street, I recognized a couple of the cars. And I'm like, why would so and so's car be here? Duh. I was surprised. So, yeah, but that's the only one I've been to. So, anyway, yeah.
My husband threw me a surprise birthday party for my 50th birthday.
Oh, cool.
And he had it at a restaurant, and not the one I was working at. But my sister came in without me knowing it, and had everybody, even the customers at the restaurant I was working at, she bought 50 cards and had everybody sign the 50 cards.
Wow.
She just had an assembly line. She did it on my day off. And had everybody go in and in an assembly line and sign their name to all 50 cards.
That's neat.
She wasn't planning on it. She just wanted people to, 50 people to sign a card.
Right.
But the people at work put them all on the table and had all the customers, everybody sign all 50 cards.
That's great. Mona says she does have a safe place to go, but they're actually roofing it today. Why would they be roofing the safe place when they know that something's coming? I'm just going to throw that out there.
Right? Right? Gotta love the planning. Oh, my.
Everybody's still saying hi to everybody, hoping they're having better days. Everybody's feeling okay. How are
Everybody
you?
have a good weekend? Did you go to any picnics or graduation parties? I know my area has been hopping with graduation parties.
Oh, it is that time of year.
Yes.
We will be doing that next year. I don't know anybody.
It's amazing because most of the kids that are graduating were, little whenever I moved in here.
Right.
And so now they're all getting, growing up and.
Yeah. Carmen's making a small watering can. Cool.
Good job.
Right? I want to see it. I want to see what you do.
Is this for the challenge or is this just on your own?
I don't know. Huntress says, hope you all have fun chatting and creating fun. Headed out to finish the cuts on them 2x4s. Much love. Stay healthy and safe. Thanks, honey. Gwen says, hello, beautiful YouTube friends.
Hello, Gwen. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a fun and safe weekend. So now this is just all stained up. Let's let that dry. Let's go on to these.
Cool. Liz says, post it when you finish it, Carmen. Yep.
Yes.
Love to see it. I'm still waiting to see Susan E's craft from last week.
Oh my gosh.
I can't
I'm
wait to
looking
see
forward to
that.
showing everybody.
Now that's for the challenge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's
Amongst her many.
okay. Is that this weekend? This Friday? I forget when it is.
It is not this Friday. I believe it's next Friday because
The
this
30th?
weekend is Memorial Weekend.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Carmen says, yes, part of the challenge. Need to make it now so it can be ready for then because I'm using E6000. Where's Wendy?
Right? Don't tell Wendy.
Where's Wendy?
She'll be breaking that stuff out.
Gwen says, 3 9-year-old granddaughters had a sleepover with me this weekend. So fun filled, she said.
Aw.
Oh, Lady
Yeah,
O says,
my
later,
grandkids sleep
Huntress.
over every night.
Right? Later, Huntress, God bless you. Have fun cutting them rocks or boulders. Huntress said, wait, remember, God's greater than any problems we'll ever have. Faith, love you all bunches. Blessings to everyone. Thank you, honey.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Florida Mama Bear. Friday, May 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 Central. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Maybe one of these days I'll actually put something together. You never know. I could try.
Yep.
I'll need my
No,
daughter.
nothing hurts but trying.
Yep. Gwen says, well, honestly, I live with one of the 9-year-olds. The other 2 came over to visit for the weekend. So, yeah, so much fun. Great s'mores with Reese's peanut butter cups. Game changer. Nice.
Yes, I've had that. My neighbor had that one year. I'm like,
That's
wow,
different.
that puts a twist.
Yeah, it is. She
And a
said she didn't
delicious
have
little
the.
twist at that.
Yeah. I didn't have the chocolate bars and had Hershey's instead, and that's what we used, and they loved it. Cool.
Yep.
Old Lady O says she made carnivore muffins this morning. What'd you put in them? Carmen says everyone says they can try and end up doing an awesome job.
Exactly.
Thanks, Carmen. I don't consider myself crafty at all, but it doesn't hurt to try. So maybe one of these days I will. Yep. Just might do it.
I started off with a little block of wood that I found in the yard, and look at where I'm at now.
Right?
I had nothing. I had nothing. I had to scrape and tear off and recycle and all that just to get that little plank of wood done. But, and then
Yeah.
it grew. It exploded.
You gotta start somewhere.
Right?
Yes, Carmen, everyone has awesome ideas. Yes. There is such a delay. I've noticed that ever since I've come back to read. There is such a delay between studio and YouTube. It's unreal.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Hi, Elaine. Did you forget I was up here?
Hello, Elaine.
She's saying hello, Minty. Laugh out loud. Oh, I forgot to announce bingo today, too. Oops.
Oh, yes.
But most people know that it's on Mondays and Thursdays, so yeah.
Okay, let's let them dry.
Cool.
And then I think that's all the pieces to that, except for a little bit. I got my bird here and a little block of birch wood. I got these in a pack at Hobby Lobby. And then the bird, I don't know where I get my birds. I have no idea. It could have come off of something. I forget.
That is a cute little fat bird. I like it.
It is a fat little bird, isn't it?
Looks well fed.
Okay, let's go back to this, and I'm going to start painting that. and I'm going to paint it this color here. It is called Nautical. It's a blue color. It's from Home Decor.
That's pretty.
And I'm just going to give it a thin coat, and then I'm going to sand a lot of it off.
Sounds good. Carmen says, I've always crafted. One of my jobs was decorating for sweet 16s and weddings. Then COVID-19 hit and the business shut down. Then I ended up at Walmart. Yuck. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a pretty color blue.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love this color blue.
Oh, wow. That's neat.
Now, I saw this done. This is not my creation. I'm just putting my spin on it.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I have a hard time coming up with crafts these days.
Yeah.
Of my own creation. I just look at it and think, okay, how could I make this mine?
Yeah. Izzy, Kelly, I just got out of surgery, still waking up, but I'm here. If anything, you will still be running.
Oh, honey, I hope everything went okay.
Yeah. Baked says that's a beautiful blue. It really is. Oh, and Carmen she was a wedding and big birthdays planner. I got you. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm surprised to see you, Izzy, but it's nice to see you too.
Yes.
She announced that in my live stream this morning, said she was going to have surgery in 4 hours. Wow.
I just got in there whenever I saw that post.
Yeah. Carmen says blue is her favorite color. I have 3 favorite colors. I can't choose.
I told my granddaughter that she asked me what my favorite color was, and I said black. She goes, ew.
Hey, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis. How are
nice
you,
to
honey?
See you. Yep. Oh, yeah, that blue. Wow. It really stands out.
Yes.
It's better than a navy blue, not dark as sapphire. Man, I've never seen that color. That's gorgeous. Izzy says her surgery was at 12 and it's 3 o'clock now. Okay, honey, so it took about 3 hours. Okay. Carmen got a tattoo above my heart. That's where she ended up putting it. Whenever she was trying to choose, she put it over her heart. Very cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Baked with Miss Red says, I like black too, but I love all shades of blue. Nice.
Yeah.
She is making a bird cage. For those of you that have come in just a tiny little bit after she started, Kelly's making a bird cage right now. It's her own version. There's our E6000. Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
Hi, Wendy. They didn't give me enough pain meds. I'm sorry, Izzy. JoJo's here. Hi, JoJo.
Hi, JoJo.
Wendy's laughing at me. Just gonna start calling you E6000. I know that's not very nice. Dennis says he's watching the practice on TV at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway this afternoon. Gotcha. Oladio says started with cooked 1 pound of ground beef, fried 1 pound of scissor cut bacon, 12 eggs, scramble uncooked with some salt, grease muffin tins with tallow, separated cooled cooked hamburger and drained bacon bits into muffin cups, poured scrambled eggs over the meat mixture. Hey, that actually sounds, she's talking about her carnivore muffins that she made this morning.
Oh.
Because I asked her what she used and put in them. Wow. Carmen says, Wendy, I'm using E6000.
Yep.
That does sound really good. Thank you, Oladio. Bacon, ground beef, tallow. I like it. Okay, got it. Okay. Very cool. Yes, Florida Mama Bear loves E6000 too.
Yeah, I got to buy some. My daughter made some gifts for the cheerleaders, and she also stoned her shoes,
Mm.
and she stoned something else. Oh, I can't remember, but she used pretty much all my E6000. So now I got to go get some more.
Oops. Dennis says, I'd rather be at the track like last year, but at least I'm not walking the 2.5 miles. I know. That was hard. Yeah. Topped with butter. Mm-hmm. Carmen, make sure you're in a well ventilated area. Exactly. Yes, lesson number 1. And Florida Mama Bear's just admitting it. I do get high when I use E6000.
Yep, you will.
Carmen says, my favorite glue. Used it a lot during my wedding and birthday jobs. I'm outside. There you go. I think we've all learned our lesson on E6000. Commander Alpha Turkey. Who's that?
Hello, Commander.
Florida Mama Bear. Carmen likes to get high too. Alpha Turkey says, hi, everyone. It's a great high. Wendy says, giggling at everything. Dennis says they have yellow shirt stewards on golf carts that will give me a ride wherever I wanted to go, and it helped me. That's awesome. Right on. Carmen says I did my first time using it. She really did get high. She must be truly high. She doesn't remember me. I don't know who Commander Alpha Turkey is. It's somebody's alt. Carmen says she learned her lesson. I'm sure you did. uh, Dustin. Dustin says hello, everyone. Or hi, ladies.
Hello, honey. Make sure all this is dry. There we go.
Hello, Commander Turkey. Good to see you. I don't know who that is. That's funny. I have no alts. This has always been my funny name. Oh, okay. I just don't know who you are. No clue. Dot, how are you feeling? Yeah, that's been the question lately.
Yes.
Florida Mama Bear says, I used the most E6000 when I made a big mirror surrounded with seashells. Oh my God, it took forever. I bet it did. That's a lot of gluing. Dustin is asking, how's the weather in Missouri, Kelly?
It's rainy, and we're supposed to get tornadoes tonight. So big major storm.
Goodness.
So whenever I get off of here, I've got to go in the sub basement and get that all ready. Make sure that our bricks are charged. So if we have to go downstairs, we're not worried about our phone's not charging.
Dennis is asking, is Kelly making an IndyCar race car? No, she's making a birdcage. That's what she's doing. Wendy says, Florida Mama Bear, that had to be beautiful. Commander Alpha Turkey says, nice to meet you, talking panel avatar. I am Minty Cactus. That's who I am. I have my own channel. Nice to meet you too. She comes in every now and then. I always have to remind that they are safe. Okay, thank you, Baked. I've seen the name before. I just don't know who it is. And if they want to remain anonymous, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't care. None of my business. Wendy says prayers for everyone in the lines of these storms. Absolutely. Natty Pena. Hi, Kelly. Whose voice is behind that blue ball, sphere, circle, whatever? That's me. Cactus, I know. Just kidding with you. It's obviously somebody who knows me. All right, Alpha Turkey. Carmen says one more step to finish the watering can. Need the handle. We'll be finished by tomorrow. Okay. Dennis is saying he could use a Snoopy doghouse. I don't think Kelly takes custom orders, but I don't know. I probably shouldn't speak for her.
What is they wanting?
He's teasing. He said he could use a Snoopy doghouse.
Oh.
Oh, Lydia just woke up. Hello, Sis Kelly. I'm just waking up and took a shower, getting ready for work.
Hello, says Lydia.
Kelly can make anything, Dustin says. Sounds good.
Yeah. Don't know about everything.
I like that voice. I don't know about that. It's nice to see all of you today. Happy Monday.
Yes, it's good to see everybody today. Thank you so much for coming in.
Kelly appreciates it. Izzy says, I will say the 3-hour surgery I slept out so good and now want to go to a craft show. Oh, Jojo wants a Snoopy doghouse so she can make him go, so I can have him go to the doghouse. That's funny. Uh-oh, Dennis is in trouble again.
Okay, I need to get in here. There we go.
Everybody's laughing. I seem to remember Billy Bob was in the doghouse a week or so ago, too. Oh, Izzy said they decided to take out the tumor. Okay, honey.
Well, good.
Yes, hoping for a speedy recovery. Absolutely. Could we please get you out of the hospital? That'd be great.
Yep.
And I'm feeling
Speedy
really
recovery,
good.
sweetie. Hopefully this will be what all that was, and now you can get on the road to healing.
Yes. Life. Out of the hospital. It would be a good thing. Yes, Cactus, come snatch me out. I know, hon. I know. Yeah. Snoopy has a lot of rooms and floors in his doghouse. According to Snoopy and the magic of TV. Oh, that's right. Kelly never has taken my picture off. That's why. That's why
Why,
they're clicking
honey?
on. My avatar's still up.
Oh. I'm just sanding away.
I know.
There we go.
We don't need to see me.
So this is what it looks like now.
There we go.
All distressed, all the way around. All right.
Oh,
Rid of all this sawdust here.
Lydia said we had storms most of the night last night. Uh-huh. I bet you did. Izzy, maybe we can FedEx you out of there, right?
Right?
Yes. Prayers for all needing healing or provision. Absolutely. Florida Mom Bear says she's being nice to Bill. He goes in for a stint in the morning and hopefully only a stint. Okay. Hi, Billy Bob. He's saying
Hello,
hi to
Billy
everybody.
Bob. Just getting all the sawdust off of here. And then I'm going to play with the wire. Okay. There we go. And then I got this wire here. It is what gauge is this? Oh boy. Well, I believe it's 16 gauge. I believe it's 16.
Okay.
This is the real thick wire.
Red's homestead is here. Billy to the
Hello,
bottom.
Mr. Red.
Yep. Hello. Laugh out loud, Billy Bob. Be nice to you. Sending prayers for you. Yeah. Yeah. He's got some surgery tomorrow coming up. Okay.
Yes. You're in
Alrighty.
my thoughts, sweetheart.
Yep. Everybody saying hi to Mr. Red.
That is Baked with Miss Red's husband.
I thought so. I thought so. If they're calling him Mr. Red,
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume that's Baked with Miss Red.
Right?
Yeah.
I want to make sure I have enough. Yeah. I
Izzy,
think I have enough.
Izzy said, I know I said I wouldn't do a live today, but I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. Hey,
Well, that's good.
that's encouraging.
Yes.
Good for you. But I might do one, she says. Miss Red says, I hope so. Laugh out loud. No alt hubs allowed. Exactly.
Okay. Okay. I need one more of this size.
Pam from customer service. Say hello, Kelly.
Hello, Miss Pam. How are you?
One's enough. Yeah, I know. I live with my ex-husband. I know. Trust me. I know. One's enough.
Yep, one's enough. I don't think I'd have the time and patience to train another one.
That's what my mom says. And she's 74. Oh dear, is Kelly going to drill holes?
No, I already drilled them. I drilled them this morning. I didn't want to get this far and then make a uh-oh. So,
Right? Yeah. Commander Alpha Turkey says, Pam from customer service, I want to speak with your manager.
good luck with that.
Lydia says, hey Dot, how are we feeling? And Carmen says, they are hard to train. There you go.
Yes, they are.
True.
Took me 37 years to train the one I got. I know I don't have enough time now. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to stain my dowel. I mean, my bead. Okay.
I'm actually fascinated that you're using wire and you're bending it. This is cool. I can't wait to see what this turns into.
Oh.
Dot says, I'm doing okay, Lydia. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Carmen says, I thought I had mine well trained for 38 years, but I was wrong. Izzy says, Dot, I was going to ask the same, but I feel bad for asking a bunch. Yeah, I know. Everybody's always asking Dot, how you doing? I know. I hope you get a call into the doctor, Dot. Uh-huh. Yeah, we all had that conversation Saturday, I think. Yeah. Natty says, I once did customer service and quit on the same day.
Yeah.
Florida Mom Bear says, I would probably hurt myself if I worked with wire. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, and this wire is thick. It's not
looks
easy
like
to
it.
maneuver.
Yeah, that's a thick gauge. You can
Yep.
see it from here. Dot says, "Don't feel bad, Izzy." Lydia says, "Dot, I love you. I think about you a lot. Me too, Baked. I'm patiently waiting." Yep. There's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, I even heard that Biden has cancer.
Yep.
I mean, not to get, political on my channel, but
Right. Yeah, that came out over the weekend.
wow.
So from my understanding, they're talking to the doctors and the surgeons, the Bidens are, in the best way of how to deal with his cancer since it's stage 4, from my understanding. So, yeah. Izzy is asking if somebody could drop her link.
Okay.
Thanks, Elaine.
Thank you, Elaine.
Bake says it's just a bunch of bullcrap, but we will all have green, plushy pastures soon. Yeah, I know.
Okay, there's part of it. Okay. It won't be this wobbly once I put the feet on, but I can't put the feet on until I get this done.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You really want that wire to stay in there.
Yes, I do.
Bake says, "I'm liking this craft." Yep.
Okay. And then over here. Put that in here.
Lydia says, "Elaine, I will try to come hang out after work tonight. Please keep on my number, somebody." Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yep.
Elaine loves the blue color too. We all do. That blue is just appealing to everyone.
Perfect.
You're all intently watching Kelly.
Me too.
Wire.
I don't want to poke me.
Right?
Okay. Awesome. That looks good. Okay, now I want to take a little bit of twine and wrap it together.
Okay.
I think that's going to be too big.
Izzy says, yes, the same. She's planning on being there, but who knows? Life has been crazy. I know. Natty says, you have a lot of patience with that wire, Kelly. My eyeballs would have been hanging from it like a shish kebab.
I'm just tying this all together so I can make sure it's up on top. There we go.
Lydia is asking to please pray for Arnie's Layla cat. She needs surgery and Arnie doesn't have any money for it.
I saw that this morning.
Gotcha. Okay. Cactus, I feel so loved. You're making me cry. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Poor kitty. Yeah. Needs surgery. What's wrong with the cat? I'd miss that.
Okay. That look about right. Yep, it does. Awesome possums.
Cool.
And this is going to be a short little craft. I thought it'd take me longer than this.
Well, it's okay. This is cute. Elaine says,
But
"Oh man, I hate to."
I got to play show and tell.
Oh yes, yes, you still have show and tell. Elaine says,
Oh.
"Oh man, I hate to hear that. Layla is his sidekick." Okay, Layla has a tumor on her neck. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Sorry about that.
yep.
These IVs are killing me. I bet. I bet. I know.
Oh,
I've
I
been in
know. Those, yeah.
hospital stints and having to have an IV in for a long amount of time is no fun. I'm sorry. I know.
Oh, I forgot to put the feet on.
Uh
Oh, well. We'll figure it out.
oh.
Let's go ahead and try that now. Let's put the feet on now before I get everything on here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to put this in the back since it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. But that's okay. Okay.
Improvise.
Yep. There we go. And I recycled. Just to put on here, I recycled a lot of this.
Gotcha.
The bird was recycled off of something.
That's what my mom used to do too. She was making a craft and didn't have some. She'd go take another craft apart.
Yep.
Hey,
Well, I've got a whole sub basement I got to do. I'm going to put the recyclables in a box.
Gotcha.
And then one day when I have nothing to do, ha ha ha, I can go and just take things apart,
Yeah.
put them in a box, and then find a spot to put them. I might decide to walk away, right? Okay. Oh, I got blue webs up my nose.
Maintenance on a healthy animal is pricey. I know. Yeah.
Yes,
it is.
it is.
Yep.
There we go. Now it sits up like that. And I need to get my bead out of here and stain my bead. Yes, prayers for the vet, the vet bill. Prayers for the vet bill because it ain't gonna be cheap.
No, it won't be, for sure. It's so expensive in America. It is. It is. It's ridiculous.
And the twine will give it something to hold on to. The glue and the bead. Instead of just gluing this on the wire.
Right? Yeah, it'll stick more. My dog needed braces. Braces for what? Its legs? Braces for its legs? Who knows?
Oh, okay. I'm thinking, now braces for the teeth.
I don't know. She just said, yeah, I don't know. My dog needs braces. I don't know. Lydia says she wishes she could give money for, yeah. I can't. Not the teeth. Alpaturkey says, not the teeth. No, teeth braces. No, Izzy's being serious. Teeth braces. Really? They are real. Huh. Interesting. Never heard
What?
of braces
I
for a
missed it.
dog. Izzy, she's being serious. Teeth braces for her dog. Yeah,
Why?
I've never, I've never heard of that.
So what if they're crooked?
Right,
Unless that dog's going into modeling.
right.
To me, that's insane. I'm sorry.
Hmm. Maybe the dog had a big overbite or a big underbite, and they could have corrected it. I don't know. I have no idea. Gwen says that would be laugh out loud too freaking funny to see a dog with braces on his teeth. I know. It would.
Right?
Yeah, or mouth bling like rappers.
Oh, dear God.
Here we
That's
go.
going a little overboard.
It's a little stretch. We don't know. Izzy says she doesn't know why the dog had to have braces, but it did. So who knows? Braces and a boob job.
Okay, let that sit on there, and I'm going to put a glob of glue right here. So that'll stay. Whoo, hot.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Elaine says if you had braces put on a dog, then you should know why. I would think
right.
so, but
Braces and a boob job. We're going to have fun with this, Izzy.
hey, Deb's Crazy Daily. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Happy Monday. Florida Mama Bear says, I know a canine in the police department. They implanted metal teeth. You surely didn't want to get caught by that dog. Ooh. They put braces to realign their jaws, Billy Bob says. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Gwen says, well, with some of the stuff I've seen people do to their dogs, it's not a far stretch. I agree. I agree.
That to
Is
me is
this
insane. I think that's an unnecessary use of money.
yes.
I'm just going to put that out there because that's insane.
Izzy should have asked to speak with Pam's manager before agreeing to the braces.
Right?
Good one. Sorry, Izzy, excuse my humor. That's funny.
Ugh.
Elaine says, I've never heard of braces on a dog. I haven't either, but it makes sense
I
to me
haven't
to
either. And you know what? I really don't care to because I think that is inhumane.
it's
It's a
just
dog.
I know. It's weird. Where do you draw the line? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Where do you draw the line?
yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, I think it's funnier than heck that people put clothes on their dogs.
Oh, don't get me
And
started.
if you go to the store, I'm telling you what, the dog section's bigger than the kids section.
It is. Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Yeah,
come on, people.
I know. Me neither.
I mean, I'm a big animal lover, but
There's a line. In my opinion, there's a line. Yeah. Gwen says much love is he if your dog needs it to help them live a better life, go for it. Oh well, yeah. Yeah. That's horrible to do that to a dog. I don't know. I'm just shaking my head on that one, Izzy. Yeah. My dogs have more clothes than I do.
was that Elaine? Yes.
Yes. Florida Mama Bear says she loves outfits on the dogs. Deb says I paid more for my dog's winter coat than I did my own.
Y'all have way too much time. I can't.
Gwen Gwen says, well, if the dog needs it because their jaws are out of line, it's going to improve their health. I can see it. But just because their teeth were out of line a little bit, I don't think I would do that. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Izzy says, I understand. Say my dogs have more teeth than I have. You know it was, Elaine.
I think I'm going to put a little bit of greenery down here and a couple little spritz of baby's breath.
Cool.
It needs something.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ouch. And some grapes.
Everybody's just laughing. Florida Mom Bear says, I could not get clothes for my girls. They were just too big. But they did have a raincoat and a winter coat. Looked more like a horse blanket. Kelly, the one who's putting legs on a board, coats on dogs, tomatoes, tomato.
Okay. You win. You win.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah. Choose these. Where'd my scissors go? I know they're around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. And this one here. There we go. And
Florida Mama Bear says, my dogs would not go out in the rain to the bathroom without their raincoats on. That's cute.
well, I had to house train a dog, which wasn't fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, come on, you're a dog. Go
Right.
outside.
Yes.
But he wouldn't go.
Huh.
He was chicken. Like, what's going to get you?
Right. Baked with Miss Red says, well, corn dogs sound good for lunch.
Leave it to bake.
Oh. Albuquerque says, that's adorable, Florida Mama Bear. It is. They would not go outside unless they had their raincoats on to go pee. That's hilarious.
Yep, at that time, I had a bum living in my doghouse.
Mm.
And I wouldn't let my dog out there.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, the dog's not going out there.
Right.
And I had I had a bum living in my doghouse, and I had the dog living in the house because I wouldn't let him outside with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't get rid of him.
Wow.
I guess he had squatter's rights
Uh-huh.
to my doghouse in my yard.
Okay.
What is this world coming to whenever your bums have squatter rights in your doghouse?
In your own yard.
In my own yard.
I really don't think that's okay. Wow.
No.
No. Lydia will not eat corn dogs. Florida Mama Bear says, my dogs would not use a potty pad. In a hurricane, we had to run out to potty between the rain bands. Wow. Debs used to walk her dog in the pouring rain and she'd be soaking wet, but don't dare step in the puddle. Yeah, Lydia doesn't like any kind of cornbread. Okay. Gwen says, I'm afraid I would have to taste him and got him out of the dog's house. Oh, chased him out of the dog's house? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's, wow. That's really weird. Squatters' rights for a bum in a dog house. Okay. I gotta let that go.
Explain that.
Miss Red says dog braces and doghouse squatters. I've learned so much today.
Well, the house had been empty. We got into the house because my husband worked for the owner, and
Okay.
it was empty for years.
Oh,
And the bums made that their home.
I see.
And so whenever we needed a house to move into, because my husband and I were severely poor,
Mhm.
and so he told us, "Well, you can have this house. I'll rent it to you for $50 a month."
Wow.
Plus, he worked for the guy, so that took off some of the rent.
Yeah.
And well, it was like a week after we moved in, we started getting bangs on the door. Let me in, let me in. So
Wow.
my husband taught me how to shoot. He's like, "You're gonna go out." Not my This was my first husband.
Uh-huh.
And he said, he went out and taught me how to shoot. Well, the only gun that he had that he would trust me with was his uh ball. There's a name for it, musket.
Hmm.
So I had to make the little balls. I had to cut the little strip, the fabric. And he taught me how to shoot with that because he said, if you can shoot with this, you can shoot with anything.
Yep, that's true.
And so he took me out shooting, and boom, boom, boom. I did pretty darn good for,
Right.
a musket, and it's kind of like a musket. It didn't have the, it's the ball, and I can't remember the name of the gun now, but so then he graduated me up to where I could shoot a pistol. And I think that's why my second husband liked me, is because I knew how to shoot a gun. I kicked
Right.
his butt.
There you go.
And so I was, taught with that. And so I kept it underneath my bed every night.
Hmm.
And
Pam says a musket.
is it a musket? Okay. Thank
Could
you.
be. It could be. It was a matlock. Was it a matlock? Oh, there's another good question from Gwen.
Was it a matlock? It just didn't have that big ball thing at the end of the barrel. It was just a straight barrel, but it had where you could put the ball in, and then you had the little squares that you put in, and I had to make all of it, all of it. If I wanted it, I had to use it. I had to make everything.
Mm,
And that's one thing my second husband did do for me, was he did teach me how to defend myself.
good.
Because being out there in the being I mean, there was so much crime in the area that we lived in,
Right.
but I couldn't scoff. It was either that or stay with my mother-in-law, and I refused to do that.
Mm, gotcha.
Get me out
Gotcha.
of there. So,
uh, Gwen says matlock is the name of a musket brand rifle, but musket brand is the type of rifle you're speaking of. Ah, okay.
yeah. I don't know if I want. Do I want this? I don't like it. Okay, hold on, hold on. I need something else in here. Ooh, wait, 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 wait. Do I like this in there? No, don't like that. I
Welcome
did want
back,
to.
Izzy. Her Wi-Fi kicked her out. Hi, Momo. Good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Pam from customer service. Kelly fighting crime with a musket.
Right? Yeah. And then my second husband took me to an arcade, and he liked shooting the ducks. And he said, "Here, let's play this." And I was like, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, sorry." And I blew his butt away. He's like,
Love it. Love it. Izzy says, to be honest, I think I was drunk when I agreed for dog braces. Ah, you could have been
"You could have
influenced.
been. I would have been. I had to have been."
And Elaine says, I thought a musket was a dog. She's laughing her butt off. You are funny.
Oh, I like that.
Well, wish you met. I opened the door for you. Go out. Weirdo.
Oh, I like this a lot. This turned out cute.
What? Dog braces. Yes, Momo. Yeah, we all learned about dog braces today during Kelly's live stream. Mm-hmm. Real ones.
Don't spread that around. Oh, I like that. That's cute. All right. This was a quick little craft.
Commander Alpha Turkey says that E6000, I tell you, will even make you get dog braces. No, we're talking about on the teeth, Momo. Oh, look. Look at Kelly's craft. Too late.
Yes, I
Look
love
at
it.
that.
I think it turned out super cute.
I do too. Aw, that's really cute.
There we go. Oh, I
Yes.
love it.
Yes, Momo. Yes, totally serious. Yes. Aw, I like that.
I do too.
Mm-hmm. I think it came out really good.
And it's not my norm. I read
Gwen. Gwen. Yeah, your title shot for this live could be dog braces. What do we really know about them?
that. Right? Are you going to put fairy lights on it? No. I like it just plain and simple. It was a plain and simple little craft. I think it turned out super cute. Oh. I forgot one thing.
Show and tell, show and tell.
I got to see here.
Okay. Momo, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
but I'm not going to be getting stuff out of their braces. Nope.
I like this size. I'm just looking to see which one I want on here. Oh, I don't know. I like that too. I do like that. Okay, it's a toss up. Let me see. Oh my gosh, now I can't decide.
Don't let anyone stay in your doghouse either. They have squatters' rights.
Right. That's correct. If they would have told me that whenever I moved in, I would have laughed my ass off.
Right? Yes, Momo. That's what Kelly and I were saying too. You guys love your dogs, but you got to draw the line somewhere. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lydia says, Kelly, I love your crafts. You do beautiful work.
I got to do this. I got to do it.
She's not putting braces on it either.
Nope. Nope.
The Learning Channel. Izzy says, this is the most hilarious chat. We're having fun today. It's the way it should be.
You started it, Izzy.
That's right.
Okay, it's going on. It's going on. There you go. I put a little star in the front. I'm trying to get rid of
Lydia
all.
says, this is a fun channel today. Oh, that's cute, Kelly.
Yep. This did turn out cute.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the little decor in the front. It goes with the bead in the up on top. I like that. Okay, show and tell time.
Cool. Show and tell, show and tell.
Show
I
and
know,
tell.
Momo.
There we
I've
are.
heard Momo's heard too many stories about squatters and how people can't just remove them. Yes, I know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I had to wait for the dude to disappear.
Jeez. Elaine says, I'm ready for show and tell.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
since you're going to show and tell, I'm going to disappear for about 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, last week I had said something about I needed some bottles to finish a craft, make this craft, and I found the bottles. So I got this here. It's just a little jar of bottles, but I needed the bottles. So I got the bottles. And then I got this wooden pumpkin. It's thick wood. I can't wait to do something with that. And I don't even know if I want it to be a pumpkin. I might make an apple. So, never know. Then I got a bunch of rolling pins. I love rolling pins. In fact, I got a whole drawer full here, but I couldn't pass them up for $2 for the whole thing. Yeah, because she just combined them since they were the same size. But they're the big rolling pins.
Okay.
So I've got a block of wood here, and I think I'm going to make it a to put tea towels on it and hang it up in my kitchen. So I'll be making that since I have all these rolling pins. I didn't even count how many there was in here. I'm thinking 15.
Looks like a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of rolling pins.
Those are cute.
And then I got 1, 2, 3 of the paint stir sticks. I got some more bed springs. These are the little ones, which you all know I love my bed springs.
Mm-hmm.
I got these big, huge, clunky wood pieces from the Dollar Tree. These were all at the garage sale.
Oh.
I love my neighbor. She's an ex-crafter. She doesn't do crafting anymore.
Uh-huh.
And so she's a little bit, she just starts weeding out things.
Love
And
it.
so every time she has a garage sale, I tell her, come get me. I'll buy you out. And so I do.
Nice.
Especially on her craft supplies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got these little cones here, which I have an idea because I watched Shay last year do something for Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're going to work on those. And then I got a great big huge roll of this burlap ribbon, which I go through this like crazy, as everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 of these metal keys.
Oh, those are cool looking.
Right? I've got an
I
idea for
love
these.
those. Oh, those will be a neat craft.
I got a pack of these. Now these are $3.99. These were in a box that she said just take for $10. So I did.
Nice.
And they're just the trees for Christmas.
Those are cute.
These were in that box.
Look
at the size.
Look at those.
I have an idea for these too.
Oh, those will be a neat one. Cool.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, she hit the jackpot, definitely. Yep.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
And then I got these little wood pieces here from, I think the big ones come from Joann's or Michael's. I can't remember. They're the big ones. And then the little ones comes from Dollar Tree. You can get these a dime a dozen. So Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm not even close to the bottom of this. I got some more of these little wreaths here for Christmas.
Oh, those are cute.
I got some itty bitty little thing clothespins, which I'm going to use because I have a craft for these.
Neat.
And my Dollar Tree never has them, so
Oh,
floral foam.
yeah. Always needed.
Yeah. Some Christmas bells that I'm going to be rusting up.
Those are cute.
Yeah,
Nice size. Yeah,
they're good size, yes.
absolutely.
I got some daubers, which I'm always in need of.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, let's get this. I got some more of these little bitty cutting boards.
Oh, I love those when you decorate those up. So cute.
Yes.
Neat.
That was also in the box. All the wood pieces here were in a box that she said
Wow.
take for $10.
Oh my goodness. What
Okay,
a
they're mine,
yeah, right? Sold.
right?
Not even a question.
And then I got these, which I thought they're like little um like table legs.
Oh, cute.
And I thought these would be cute to make into like um honey dippers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Got more tags. You know I go through those.
Yep.
In a little box here that it ain't gonna look anything like that. Too great grandma for me. And then I got these little spoons here,
Oh, those are
which
cute.
those would be cute dipped in honey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, make it dipped in honey. I got some 5x7 canvases. They're the stretch canvases. Always in need of those.
Nice.
Oh, getting to the bottom. I got these little boxes here, which I love to craft with, which I have an idea to what to do on those because I have another one up there.
Mm.
My daughter and I are going to be redecorating my living room, getting it painted, put different decor on there. I got some napkin bundles. They're all the same in the bundle. So I got that one, which I absolutely love. That's the same as this. This one here.
Those are pretty.
They are pretty. And this one here. I love
Oh,
those.
wow. Nice detail. Oh, I love the color. Yes. That's nice.
I
Minty
got
green.
these dowel rods, which was in that pack of wood. Some more jumbo popsicle sticks.
Awesome.
I got some sheets of the corkboard that was in there. And now for the fun stuff. I'm trying to make room here. Okay. Move that out of my way.
That is a lot of stuff you got.
I know.
That's
I got
great.
this sign. I just want it for the surface. I got this large tag, which, by the way, I have something I'm going to put on it. I can't wait to
neat.
get it.
Okay.
And I got two of these monstrosity things.
Wow.
So I'm going to get those all painted up and put them on my deck.
Oh, neat.
Yes.
Right on. That'll be pretty.
I got two of those. So yeah, I came out. I scored. I scored at that garage sale.
Absolutely, you did.
I
Right
told
on.
her, I said, before you have a great big huge garage sale and do all that work, come and get me. Just come and
Right.
get me. But anyway, that's all my stuff. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But here's my craft for those just coming in. Here's my little makeshift bird cage that I think just turned out totally too cute. I love it.
It is cute.
I myself don't. You have get your raincoat, honey. I can't see it. This rainy weather is making me in pain. Oh, honey, that's a big
Sorry.
haul. Yes, it was. I mean, it took
Yeah.
me 2 trips across the street. I almost grabbed my scooter and put a wagon on the back of it. So, yes, thank you, Billy Bob. Well, Elaine goes live today at 5:30, 5 or 5:30 for bingo. Yay, can't wait. And hopefully I'll get on the board this today. And let's see, you go live in the morning. Minty
Hmm.
does live in the morning.
Yep.
Um, yeah, sending prayers and hugs to everyone who is in the storms. Uh, love and prayers for Billy Bob for his surgery. Izzy, I
Yes.
hope that everything works out with this last surgery you had. I hope it gets you out. And thank you, Lydia. Get you around. Um, yes, we need all the prayers and love we can get. Um, 5:30 Central. That's what I thought. I thought I read that. Yeah, it's been good having everybody in here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait for the challenge. I can't wait to show everybody's talent that has come up with stuff this last 2 months. And hopefully we can get Baked with Miss Red to do everything. It was nice to see everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Pam. You too, sweetheart. And yeah, it's prayers to everybody. It's gone crazy in this world, and we need a lot more kindness than we've ever had before. Um, it's free to give it freely. I'm trying to think of what else I'm forgetting. Um, I got to go downstairs and clean, and got that in the back of my mind on how I'm gonna fit, you know, 6 people in the basement.
Right.
All the crap that's down there. Yes, thank you, Debs. Thank you. Yes, spreading the love.
Yeah, we need kindness and muskets too. Yep, sounds good to me. You all enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll
Well,
see
I
you later.
sold the rifle, bringing it back. I sold my little musket rifle for a china cabinet, and I still have the china cabinet. So, hey, oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. So, I'm going to let everybody go. Like I said, this was a short little craft, but I think it turned out amazing. Um, I can't wait to put it up in my living room, but we're not decorating anything until we get that living room done. And because I don't want to take everything out again. You can hide in the china cabinet, right? Right. Well, it used to be the china cabinet used to be an old alarm, the grandfather clock. It's real long and narrow, but they took all the innards out and then put shelves in it and made it a china cabinet.
Oh,
And so,
neat.
yeah, and I still have it. It's in storage right now, but I still have it. The
That's
tumor
cool.
changed me. The
A hell
tumor
of a
changed
lot.
me a hell of a lot. Well, hopefully they can get it out of there. Hopefully they got it all gone, and you can start getting better, um, getting better.
Hmm.
Very tall. Yeah, it's a tall china cabinet. China cabinet. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. You all have a great rest of your day. Um, please stay safe out there, and I will see you over at Elaine's, or I'll see you in Cactuses in the morning. Well, if I wake up on time, I'll, I'll be there to say goodbye. I think that's all I got time for is to say goodbye.
Right.
Yes, thank you all for joining me. I love you all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone. Bye. Mwah. Love
Bye,
ya.
everyone. Take care.